Hello, Sparkles parents, Ken here. Now, this week we are doing Noah's Ark. We are reinforcing the concept of big, small, tall, short. Okay, and now for us to do that in PE, fundamentally the role that we have right now is to reinforce the fundamental movement skills. And at this particular stage, we're reinforcing their walking skill, locomotor skills. So we're going into the warm up in a bit. I'll let you know how it is. Welcome back. Now, for our warm up, what we want to do is we're starting with the concept of tall and then short. Okay, and for us, we're going to use the concept of a big tree and the grass. So ask the children if they were a tall tree, how would they walk? So now I'm going to show you ideally what we want them to do. It's to walk with their feet flat. Okay, their feet flat. So try to be the tallest tree they can and walking all the way and back with hands in the air, going and back. It's just a simple walk. The next idea would be how can they try and walk with one foot after the other, with the hands in the air, one foot after the other. Okay, this is the next stage for the children who are now able to do the next bit. Okay, now walking like a grass, what we want them to do is try to be a very, very short tree. Try to be a very, very short tree and see if they can move. A very, very short tree or grass and see if they can move. If they can move while squatting, that will be brilliant. Okay. And if they can't do it, that's absolutely fine. It's a work in progress. Okay. Because the idea is at this particular point, they should be able to articulate around their waist. Okay. Basically, they should be able to move their waist. They should be able to squat a bit deeper. We see that a lot when they're picking items. Okay. Now, what you need going forward, you need to remember you will need a small ball and a big ball later, okay, for our next bit of animal movement, okay. Welcome back. At this point, please can I just say you need an area to work with, like a 10-meter by 10-meter working area, where you will allow the children to either run or basically move from one point to the next, okay? Now, the biggest thing I would like to remind you right now, giraffe walk and a mouse walk. Okay, what I need you to remember about it is how their feet are articulated for the giraffe walk. So we want them to be on toes like that, and we'll have their hands in the air, okay? On toes, hands in the air, going all the way there and back. What you could do, introduce a ball and tell them, put the ball there, give them a count. On your marks, get set, go, running like the tallest giraffe around, get the ball, bring it back, try walking on toes. Okay? Now, how does a mouse move? And you can ask them that. If they tell you a mouse is on all fours there and moves forward, that's absolutely fine. Okay? The idea is in that motion, they're using their hands going forward and back. Okay? What you could do, if they tell you that's the concept, put the ball there, and what you're going to do, you'll be rolling the ball away, okay? And they're chasing the ball, okay? So if the ball is there, the ball is going and I'm chasing after the ball. That's the idea, okay? The next bit is the concept of big versus small, okay? Now, the concept of big versus small, we're going to use a bear and a duck. Okay, so we ask them, can you walk like a bear? Can you walk like a duck? So a bear walk on all fours, right leg, right hand, left leg, left hand, like that. That's how a bear walks. Okay, once they do that, that's brilliant. Now we're introducing a duck. Okay, so the same thing, but now it's just the feet that are working. Okay, now you can ask them on your marks, get set, go, and get the ball. So there, get the ball, and try come back with it. Okay, now you notice at some point I stayed up there. They will do that. That's a reality. They won't stay as low all the time, but at least they're reinforcing the skill. Last bit to do is the warm down. That's why you need the ball. Okay, so have a small ball, let them throw at you. Have a small ball, let them throw at you. Have a big ball, let them throw at you. Okay, now they love a tidy up race, really, really do. Uh, Put on one side a couple of things, could be including the balls, um, including could be their toys and toys. Okay, what you want them to do is, as a PYP requirement, we reinforce the element of choice, okay, in every learning. So let them choose what type of animal they want to do. They could be they want to go as a giraffe, as a bear, as a duck. They could want to go as a tree, okay, but they use that particular movement to tidy up everything that they have. So they're running all the way there. Could be like a bear, pick the ball up, and here I want to go like a giraffe, pick the ball up. That's all I want to. That's all I want you to do for today. Okay. So all the very best to you, and please keep the feedback coming. Thank you very much.